it is Zaya, and today we are taking a look at my planner that I use for this channel for planning. Go ahead and remove that blotting paper. Okay, let's start. I have a cover on cover. This is a A5. Welcome to Planmas, by the way. Welcome. Yesterday we looked at my faith notebook. Tomorrow we're looking at, well, you're going to see the whole entire schedule here in a moment, but tomorrow we are looking at my Spanish study planner. Anyways, back to this book. This is an A5 take a note, and on my vision board, I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I'm doing vision boards on the front because I am very visual and I need to hold myself accountable for the things that I want. All right, here we have Zaya Plans, which is this channel. If you can hear my dog snoring, I do apologize. All of these stickers and the stickers that will be used in this book are from Papershire. We have the Coffee Monsters Co. because you can't have a planner without Coffee Monsters Co. Come on. And then we have my little journal over here because I aspire to be like her. We have some 50 YouTube ideas. We have some YouTube or video, I guess, like a selfie stick for filming. We have Helen from the Coffee Monster because I also aspire to have her handwriting, and I mean, who doesn't? And then we have Marigona Suli because I love her stickers. I love all things stationery. And this says I plan consistently because your girl needs to plan consistently, and I'm going to. And here we have Sterling ink because, of course, I have a lot of Sterling inks. I just love planners and notebooks. And then over here we have a Hemlock and Oak because that is the other type of planning system that I am going to be using this upcoming year. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay. So here on this first page, I have posted to YouTube. So just as a reminder, this is a setup. That means it's not 100% ready to go. We are just barely in December, so there's still plenty of time, and I don't want to just change my mind before we get into the year. So this page currently does not have anything planned on it yet, but it will. Just right now, it does not. And here I have when I've posted to YouTube, and I went ahead and made the little dots all here for December because, of course, I am doing Planmas, and I started on November 24th posting my very first video. All right. This also does not currently, what is on my book? Oh no, it's fine. I'll just stick a sticker over the top of it. This does not have currently a purpose, but it will. I have quite a few things that I'm just not quite sure exactly where I want to place them. Okay, and then we get into January. Oh my goodness, this is not January. This is December of 2025. So as you can see here, I am using Papershire. I have some tasks here. So checking my email, reviewing subbed. Now that means people that I am subbed to, not people that are subbed to me. I review people that I am subbed to see if they're still active on YouTube, if I'm still interested in their content, how long it's been since they've created content, and then if they haven't created in a while or I'm no longer interested, I can remove them from my sub list. Here we have Zaya Plans at the top. Here I'm going to list out how many subscribers I have at the end of the month, how many watch hours I have, the total videos that I was able to put up that month, and if I made any income. At the bottom, I'm going to have a monthly assessment. Here, these are my YouTube to-dos. I haven't finished writing them out, but responding to comments, hide videos. So what that means is that's for my personal use. So because I use Zaya Plans to watch any of the videos that are relating to planner people. I watch tons and tons and tons of planner videos. And what I do is once I watch that video, there's an option in your subscriptions to hide that video. So what I do is I watch it. Once I'm done, I hide it because I'm no longer interested in watching it. I've already watched it and absorbed the information. And this way it just keeps the list from getting longer and longer throughout the year. And then I will have a goals check-in, and I'm thinking I might write those goals down here at the bottom, the ones that I'm still currently working on. And then here you can see that I made little YouTube symbols. I know that it's reversed, that that the arrow is actually white, but it just saves ink. So morning planner, you've already seen that. The horoscope journal, already seen that one. Learning notebook, that video already went live too. Faith notebook as well. And we are currently here on day 5 with my Zaya Plans planner. So let's go through what we have to look forward to. We tomorrow are going to be taking a look at my Spanish planner. And then on Sunday, we're going to be looking at my glow up planner. On day 8, we're going to take a look at my daily log journal. On day 9, I couldn't fit manifesting in, so I put manifest in. On day 9, we're going to take a look at that journal. My happiness notebook on day 10. On day 11, we're going to look at my goals planner. On day 12, we're going to take a look at my English planner. Day 13, my hobbies planner. Day 14, my bucket list journal. I've been working a lot on this bucket list journal. Trying to make a bucket list for the next 1 to 5 years is kind of daunting. I mean, it's not kind of, it is really daunting. And of course, I do want to make sure that I do have enough space in there to write out things for the next, few years. And that I'm making sure that I'm not overdoing it when I'm, trying to plan everything into 1 year or trying to accomplish everything in 1 year. But I need to still make sure that there are things that I can do for 2026. I don't want them to be lofty goals. But we'll talk about that on the 14th. My relationship journal, we'll talk about on the 15th. My recipe book, I ordered hemlock and oak inserts. I am hopeful that they will arrive before the 16th. If they do not, this order may change a bit. We might have to move some of the books that I currently have already pre-set up to the front. But I don't currently have my recipe book or the book that I'm going to be using for my recipes because I'm waiting on hemlock and oak. I'm hoping that because I bought it in November, it should be here by then. I'm hopeful. If not, we may have to wait. My financial planner, and that just means, that gets moved to the end. My financial planner will be on the 17th. We'll be taking a look at my reading planner on the 18th. This one I would normally move up I would normally move that further along, but for one, I didn't make a purchase during the Thanksgiving sale because I purchased a whole bunch of stickers from other people. And then the other thing being that I'm still, I don't want to lie and say I'm still reading because reading has been rough this year. It has been very rough, and I need to work on my reading goals for next year. I need to have all my reading stuff set up before I go into the next year. So I'm giving this one a little bit more time before showing it. Meal planning, my meal planner, it's the same thing with the recipe book. I'm waiting for hemlock and oak to send me my inserts. And once we have that, my dog is snoring. As I say in every video, she's a snorer. I will show my meal planner. These ones are kind of, when we do videos, these ones will be together. There are a few books here that we won't actually be getting videos from on the channel. I'm thinking specifically this relationship book and then my English planner. Those ones will probably not be on the channel past this day or past the day that you'll see them here. My pets planner, that one will happen on the 20th. This one might also get moved up depending on these two if they don't show up in time. And then my memory journal is also in this order with the recipe and the meal planner. So the memory journal, it might have to get pushed, but I'm hopeful that by here I should have those inserts. Give them to me. I want them now. I'm so excited. So yeah, my memory journal, we'll be doing that on the 21st. And then the 22nd, we're going to be looking at my planner ecosystem. So we're going to be taking a look at all of those, so just the planners. And then we're going to be doing a ecosystem of just my journals, and then an ecosystem of only my notebooks. And by then, because there are some books that you don't see here, there is my writing book, my personal journal, and my inbox. Those ones are not here. We're not going to be having videos on them, but they will show up. Oh, and then also my work book. Those ones are not here, but you will see them in my 2025 line, not 2025, my 2026 lineup, which will come out on Christmas Day and will give us 25 days of Planmas. But because I do videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on this channel, we're actually going to be, I guess, going to the 26th. I still don't know what I'm going to be posting here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's fine. We got it. No problem. All right. This is the pre-setup for January. I haven't purchased any stickers from Papershire. I really need to, so I make sure that I have enough for the whole year. But right now, we're just focusing on saving money for my trip. Okay, but I do want to show you that I have repurposed. Now, in the back here, there is a January, February, and March for 2027. I chose to use this one because it had a larger space here at the bottom. And I've repurposed this one for my November 2025. And you can see that I've already done some of these tasks. I feel so stupid. I wrote these ones in here, even though I started playing YouTube down at this section. I didn't even need these, but it's fine. It's fine. I might try to see if I can find another big sticker and just put it over the top of that. We'll see what I can do. But here we have these videos, which I'm currently filming, currently working on for November. But these are the ones that went out first. So on the 24th, I did a 2026 planner stack of all my Sterling inks. I had a planner stack for all my taken notes, and then for my Hemlock and Oaks on the 28th. And then this YouTube tracking section is actually going to be when the year starts over here in the book. Boop, boop, boop. They're going to be here instead of actually being in the monthly, but because there's no section for November, I kind of had to write it in this area, which is fine. And what I have here is just film, edit, upload, description, if there are any links, and then working on the thumbnail. And then I have the video title here on the side, and these are the videos that I'm currently filming. And then this whole section normally is going to be that monthly assessment, but I kind of needed the space. My dog is snoring aggressively. I needed this space to check off for the tracker. And I'm going to be writing in the wins, what I learned, how I can improve, and what didn't work. So yeah, that is, I don't have any use for that section yet. And then I don't believe we have the goals page set up yet. No. Okay, so in the back here, I'm going to create the goals page. Oh my goodness. I have not done that yet, but I did go ahead and start adding in some of the date stickers here at the top. And, you know, we still have time. There's still plenty of time. I don't want to rush it because I don't want to get really involved in the book and then make changes. I don't want to make a bunch of changes. I want to focus here on the monthlies and then focus on creating the content for everybody. And then once I've kind of done my trial runs here with November and December, then I'm going to know exactly what's working and what's not working to go into 2026 prepped and ready for the new year. All right. So as I mentioned, we are doing Planmas 2025. We've got all of these videos coming up. I am currently working on them. I hope that you enjoyed this pre-setup to my planner, to my planner, the plan for my planner. I don't know. You know. All right. Bye, friends.